Unit Affinity and Esper Resonance is finally going to be gone. Well, kind of. And there's some new units coming out this week. One of them is completely free. Let's get into the War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius news of the week. That's right. There's 2 units coming out this week. One of them is completely free, but first let's get into the non-free one, Bronwell. She's a dark unit, 70 cost, so she'll probably have one of those 18k guaranteed. Maybe not though, I don't know for sure. Her main job is Great Knight. Then she's got Paladin and Dragoon as her sub job. We've been almost expecting this unit since, like, I want to say September. I feel like in JP's timeline, they both came out around the time of Alaya the Alabaster. So like September, October timeframe is ish when we should have got them in the, if the timeline was lined up properly. But we're getting them now, and you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm gonna skip this unit, and the reason I'm fine with both of those things is because this gives me at least another week to save to Nier. I have no idea when Nier is going to drop for us, but it's coming, and it's gonna hit hard, and I want to save as much as possible, so this is gonna give me at least one more week to save. But let me know, are you guys gonna pull for this? 18k pity is not really bad, right? So I don't know if anyone's looking forward to her, but she's finally here, and yeah. Now, this is a unit I will 100% get. Khamral, or Caramel, or whatever. This guy is free as hell. If you like free, well then, you're in luck. Also, if you're a new player and you don't know how these free MRs work, essentially they just come into the game, they get a quest, you unlock them for free, and then there's other difficulty quests where you can unlock them and fully max them out, everything, all the way for free, just from farming their quests. That being said, it's not a limited time character, and also Bronwell's not limited either, so she should be in the pool after that. But this guy, this event thing isn't limited. You can just get him now, or you can wait, and you can unlock him later on if you don't. Now, keep in mind, usually when the free MRs come out, they're free, and their quest is up for like 2 or 3 weeks or something when they're launched, and then they'll be gone for like a month because they're not worked into the far plane yet. But then, I don't know if it's even a month. It might even just be like a couple of weeks. They add it into the far plane, and then it's just their permanent content always in the game. So don't worry about missing it if for some reason you don't have time to do it this week or anything like that. It will be permanent content always in the game, and he'll always be there. And also, another thing that's amazing about these MR units is, one, they're very strong. They're cost 50, so great for cost-limited content, and they're also really good for selection quests. If you still haven't beat all the selection quests, in his case, the fire selection quest, Minwoo and her stuff, perfect character to grab and help you smash through those. Somebody that you can max out essentially for free, just putting in the time and farming to max them out. And some of these free MR units, I don't know for him specifically, but some of these MR units from these free quests, and he's probably up there because he's new in the modern era, some of them hold up and tell the test of time with URs. Like, some of these MRs are very, very equal to some other URs we have, so very good to get. There's a new vision card, El Sorel's solo mission. Greatsword, Dagger, Katana book, debuff reduction rate up, defense up, and max HP up. El Sorel and Cyrel get some stuff. El Sorel gets more stuff, and Cyrel gets more stuff. Now, this is also, by the way, Cyrel is one of those free MR units that I was just talking about, but she's the wind one. What's interesting is we do already have a fire one, now that I think of it. But I guess we're having 2 fire ones now. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. I want free units. I like them. Anyways, though, yeah. That's pretty much the new pulley things. I'm going to be skipping this card myself, just like the other stuff. Again, guys, saving for Nier. Unless they drop something crazy on us, like Lunar New Year maybe, that might get me to budge a little bit. But as far as all this non-limited stuff goes that I can pick up later, saving for even Warrior of the Crystal stuff. I know that stuff's gonna rerun. It's rough not having Astrius right now because I'll tell you, like the arena right now, almost every party is Astrius. But, you know, I don't have them, so that's just how it be. Anyways, Bronwell is going to have the bingo board, the Chocobo Expedition, all that good stuff. All right, so let's get into the freebies of the week. So, you know, the usual, there's going to be tickets for her. I hope, especially because she's 70 cost, that they give us that daily ticket thing back that we didn't have for Astrius. I'm hoping that just wasn't for Astrius because he's like Warrior of the Crystal thing. It's a bit different. I hope we get the daily ticket buy thing back again because I always look forward to those every day. And it was just a cool thing the game did. I've never once got the unit off of those tickets, so it's not really even that exciting, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something to look forward to every day, and we haven't had it now for a couple weeks, so it's kind of boring. Hope we get that for her. Anyways, there's Visior and shards in here. Cool stuff. JP EXP item drop triple up campaign for story. Whimsy shop for Bronwell. Arena ×5. I like that. I've been, you know, plowing through Arena lately. Free match also ×5. I don't take advantage of this ever, but I know when this is out, it's a really good thing to take advantage of, and I really should, but I don't. But if you guys like that kind of thing, then bingo, bango, bongo, get it. All right, so this is another thing I might be a little confused on here, but I think they're releasing 2 another story chapters this week. So we have another story chapter 3, Ashes of the Apocalypse, scene 2 release. Another story unfolds on the continent, chapter 3, scene 2. Blah blah blah. We don't need to read the summary. That's probably spoilery. But then another story chapter 3, scene 3. So scene 2 and 3 at the same time. Maybe this is a way to maybe catch us up, or maybe I'm just dumb, and there's a very good chance I'm just dumb. But anyways, that's the way I see it. See, this says chapter 2 scene. No, this is how to unlock it. Okay. So yeah, see, I don't know. This is just, I think we're getting 2 chapters, but I don't know. You guys tell me if I'm dumb or if we're getting 2 chapters. This is the unlock quest for Khamral. That's what I was talking about earlier, the free MR fire unit. Again, don't be like, oh, he's MR so he stinks. No, these units are usually awesome and really fun to unlock and build and everything like that. Let's see, what else? WOTV FFBE Championship 2023 quest. This lets us fight. I don't know if you have to do this one on manual or if you'll be able to run this on auto, but it lets us fight the PvP champions teams, I guess, which is pretty cool. We have had stuff like this in the past, like way long ago, but it wasn't like their open PvP tournaments or their main PvP tournaments. I think it was people that won like class matches and stuff. But this is really cool. These are the world champions, and we're gonna get to fight their teams. But yeah, again, I don't know if the Woody one is gonna be manual only or not. That'll be interesting. Obviously, if you're fighting AI, though, they're not going to be on manual, so maybe we don't have to be on manual either. Anyways, there's quick pick match. I love this because this is a great way to unlock more Visior and stuff. Just like Arena, just like the raid currently. Rank as high as you can in these things, and you get more Visior. And I have been trying at least to get like top 100s, top 1000s if I can, whatever, just to get tons of Viz for near. In the raid, I'm currently like rank 88 or something like that. I'm actually on my alt right now recording this because I have the raid going on my phone right here, and I didn't want to take time away from raiding because I'm trying to keep top 100. So yeah, that's why I'm on my alt for this video. Anyways, arena map change, dark unit up, and greatsword equipable main job unit spirit and magic attack resist up. So still getting some greatsword buffs on here, and then also Bronwell's getting the double because, you know, dark ability up as well. Let's see, what else? Quick pick match stuff. Alright, so the next stuff that I want to get into, there's way more important stuff than this. We know how quick pick matches work. We know how limited guild battles work. A limited guild battle is another way to acquire some Visior. Our guild's been struggling lately, though, honestly. Like, we've had a lot of people that have just been crashing non-stop, unable to play the game consistently, or even some people haven't been able to log in and play for weeks on end at times in recent months. It's been really rough. So that makes limited guild battles feel a lot worse for me. But hopefully everyone else has better luck with your guilds and everyone's able to actually properly log in and, you know, do stuff. But yeah, so there's limited guild battle. That's a great way to get some Visior. Unit updates. This is just Bronwell and Caramel. Eileen, Moore, and Victoria getting limit burst 2. And for MA2, Ralgia and Amlius. Amnilus. Rugia and Amnilus are just barely under a year old. I think they came out last February-ish, maybe even March. And yeah, here they are. They're getting their MA2s now, so that's pretty cool. They're going to be pretty beefy. Now, here's the big thing. To me, this is the biggest part of this week's news. Esper Resonance and Unit Affinity is going bye-bye. It's not really going bye-bye, though. It's still going to be there. It's just being maxed out instantly. You're not going to have to grind Esper Resonance or Unit Affinity anymore. Now, so just right out the gate right now, it's going to be maxed out for everyone, which is amazing. What this means is you'll be able to use any Esper on any character now without being like, oh, well, my Esper Resonance isn't up, so I can't use this guy, and I don't have the time to go resonate it up or whatever. Now it's just everyone's maxed out all the time. 99% of the time, that's going to be amazing and more than you could ever wish for, right? It's so much less work to do. It's just some of that busy work cut out. But there is a small percentage of the time where you actually want low affinities or Esper Resonance when you're trying to agility tune and stuff like that, or maybe hit a monster but not kill it. You want to do a lot of damage to it and leave it with a smidgen of health left but not finish it off. Now, in that case, it says improvements will be made so that Unit Affinity and Esper Resonance can be changed freely. That, I believe this is not going to be live with this update, this portion right here. This will come, improvements will be made. So this is going to be something we'll get in the future. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for this. And they'll probably just give us a slider like Affinity. You can have your Resonance level with somebody with like Bahamut, and you can slide it down from like 10 to 7 or whatever, you know, whatever you want for your agility tuning purposes. Because sometimes you want your units to be a little slower, so they'll work better in your chaining or whatever the case may be. So that's why this is improvement. And in the past, you were able to kind of manipulate this by just using an Esper on a unit that wasn't leveled up or wasn't, you know, resonance leveled up with that unit. And then they'd still get some of the stats, but not all that speed or all that damage, whatever. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. And anyways, for me personally, Affinity and Resonance being kaput is a way better thing than them being there. They already got rid of gear efficiency recently, and now Affinity and Resonance is joining that, and that is amazing. Love to see these things. Now, here's another thing. This is a future update, though. When opening the Affinity and Resonance settings screen from the party formation, units and Espers currently in your formation will be at the top of the list. I think it's already like that. But here, this second part is the big one. During Trials of Reckoning, unit and vision card bonuses will be viewable on the formation screen before embarking. So that is a pretty cool quality of life, I think, because, you know, they never really tell you. You kind of always have to do that math in your head and just be like, yeah, is this bonus, blah, blah, blah. But this sounds like just a really nice quality of life that I didn't know we were going to get, and I don't think anyone asked for, but we'll gladly take it. But yeah, I think that's about it for the news this week. Bronwell, Carmel, Elsorel's son, just kidding, solo mission, and the Affinity Resonance thing. This video is way too long to tell you about those 4 things, but I just like talking about this game, I guess. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you're looking forward to this week. I will be live streaming it on Wednesday or whatever day, the 17th, whatever day that is. I'm all discombobulated right now because I've been up all night. But anyways, I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Good luck if you're gonna pull. Goodbye, farewell, sayonara, see you later, sayonara, bye, blah, 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 see ya. Yeah.